Welcome sa zip9.com. This video ay tutuloy natin yung ating series about exponential functions. And sa video na to ay titingnan natin yung graph ng dalawang exponential functions, no? So, tingnan muna natin yung itsura tapos later sa mga videos natin ay explore natin. But for now, meron muna tayong dalawang titingnan, no? So, from the previous video, sabi natin ang definition ng exponential function is of the form y equals b raised to x, where b is greater than 0. Usin natin ating sulat. Magkapantay. Where b is greater than 0 and b is not equal to 1. No? So, halimbawa, gagawin natin na b is equal to 2. Pwede ba to? Yes, no? Kasi yung 2 is greater than 0 at hindi naman siya equal to 1. So, wala tayong problema sa b is equal to 2. Pag b is equal to 2, then ang function natin ay f of x is equal to 2 raised to x. No? Okay, so pwede yan. Or pwede natin din sabihin na y is equal to 2 raised to x. Wala namang problema yan. So, ito yung x natin. Titignan natin yung graph nitong function na to. No? So, x tsaka f of x. No? Start tayo sa negative 4, negative 3, negative 2, negative 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. No? Yung f of x natin, or y, yung y natin is 2 raised to the x. No? So, kung ano man yung value ng x dito, yun yung exponent natin. No? So, halimbawa dito, 2 raised to the negative 4 kasi yung x natin ay negative 4. And then ito naman ay 2 raised to the negative 3, 2 raised to the negative 2, 2 raised to the negative 1, 2 raised to the 0, and so on. No? Okay? Pwede natin i-simplify ito. No? Gawin natin positive yung exponent. Sabi natin, pag negative yung exponent, kailangan natin kunin yung reciprocal. So, magiging 1 over 2 raised to the 4th yan, di ba? Then 1 over 2 cubed, 1 over 2 squared, 1 over 2 raised to the first power, and 1 over 2 raised to the 0. Ito, pwede na natin itong simplify, no? So, magiging 2. What is 2 squared? Magiging 4 siya. 2 cubed is 8. And 2 to the 4th is 16. Which means na pwede na rin natin simplify itong nasa ibaba na to. So, 2 to the 4th, sabi natin 16 yan. Tapos ito magiging 8. So, para maging 1/8 na siya. Ito ay magiging 4. No? Tapos ito ay magiging 2. 2 to the first power is 2, of course. Ano nga ulit yung 2 to the 0? Any number raised to 0 is equal to 1. So, 1 over 1 is 1. So, pwede natin gawing 1 na ito para mas madali yung buhay natin. No? Okay, so yung mga magkakatapat yan, pareho yan, di ba? These are equal. So, ang gagawin natin, tatanggalin natin itong mga numbers na to at itataas natin to para alam natin yung value ng ating f of x. No? Para simplified na lahat. Okay? So, meron na tayong value ng x, tsaka meron na rin tayong f of x. Or again, f of x is the y value, di ba? So, parang xy ito. So, pwede na tayo mag-plot ng function, no? Pwede na natin i-plot itong mga ordered pairs na yan at malalaman natin kung ano ba yung trend ng graph, no? Okay? So, let's try. Okay, so meron tayong negative 4, 1 over 16, no? So, negative 4, tsaka 1 over 16. Tapos yung sunod natin, negative 3, 1, 8. So, negative 3, 1/8. Tapos meron tayong negative 2, 1/4. And then negative 1, 1/2. Okay? Pinaplat lang natin to itong mga points na to. Baka hindi nyo alam kung saan siya nanggaling. Negative 1, 1/2, yun yung last natin na pinlot. Then we have 0, 1. 0, 1. Tapos meron tayong 1, 2. Meron tayong 2, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 2, 4. Then 3, 8, tsaka 4, 16 yung dalawang huli, no? So, 3, 8. Tsaka 4, 16. Hindi na natin makikita yung 4, 16 sa screen, but we can verify, no? By dragging, kita natin ito yung 4, 16 natin. Okay, so yan ang itsura ng graph natin. Siguro na-imagine nyo na, no? Pag tinype natin yung equation, ito yung domain natin dito, mga integers lang, no? Pero kung gagawin nating real numbers yung domain, then we can simply just type the equation, no? Yung f of x equals 2 to the x. No? Ang exponent pala dito sa software na ginagamit natin, and I think almost sa lahat yata ng mga software din na grapher, no? Saka sa graphing calculator ay yung caret, no? So 2 raised to x. Okay, so yan yung graph natin. So ano napapansin nyo sa graph? As we go to the right, the value of the function pataas siya, di ba? As we go to the right. Ibig sabihin na, sa x approaches infinity, f of x approaches infinity. By the way, yung graph natin is f of x equals 2 raised to the x. Para nakita natin yung anong pangalan niya. Oh, that's very large. Okay? So as napapansin nyo naman, habang papunta tayo sa kaliwa, palit ng value ng x natin, di ba? Habang palit ng value ng x natin, ano napapansin nyo dun sa graph? Palapit siya ng palapit sa 0, no? Well, dito hindi natin makikita kasi very close, but palapit siya ng palapit sa 0, but y equals 0, I mean. Y equals 0 is the same as the x-axis, di ba? Palapit siya ng palapit sa x-axis, but it will never touch the x-axis, no? Later, pag-aaralan natin bakit ganun. Next, it also touches 0, 1, no? The y-intercept is equal to 1. Later, pag-aaralan natin yung mga properties na yan, no? But as of now, yan lang muna yung titignan natin. Well, this is an example of a graph, no? Yung nakita natin from a while ago, yung example na graph ng f of x equals 2 raised to x. Here, we have the base is 2, no? And it's greater than 0 at the same time not equal to 1. Now, pwede ba tayo magkaroon ng fraction na base? Yes, ano? Kasi pag fraction, as long as the fraction is not negative, sabi naman b is greater than 0 and b is not equal to 1. So, we can have something between 0 and 1, which is a fraction. So, halimbawa, what is 1/2? Ano itsura ng graph ng 1/2 raised to x, for example? So, here, b is equal to 1/2. And I think it fits because it's greater than 0 and it's not equal to 1. No? Ano kaya ang relasyon niya dito sa 2 to the x? May kinalaman kaya yung dalawang yan? No? I mean, may relationship kaya yung dalawang yan. Tingnan natin. No? G of x is equal to 1/2 raised to x. Okay, hindi na tayo nag-plot ng points kasi masyadong hahaba itong video, but as you can see, ito na yung graph natin, yung y, the g of x g of x is equal to, ilatek natin para maganda, 1/2 raised to x. Okay. Anyway, dapat malaki ito, no? Hindi ko alam ang latik nito. Nakalimutan ko na, but hopefully check natin kung ano ba siya. Left. Anyway, hindi ko na siya malatik. Hindi ko maalala yung code na, but yeah, it's 1/2 of the x. Let's make it a little bigger. So 1/2 raised to x. So na napapansin nyo, pareho silang nagpa-pass through sa 1, y equals 1. And then, as x approaches infinity naman, habang palaki ng palaki yung x, ano napapansin nyo naman doon sa graph natin? Papunta siya ng papunta, or palapit siya ng palapit sa 0. No? The graph gets closer and closer to the x-axis, meaning the value of g of x gets closer and closer to 0. And then as x approaches negative infinity, habang pakaliwa naman siya, palit na palit yung value niya, g of x approaches infinity. Pataas naman ang pataas yung ating value g of x. Okay, so ang isa pa siguro yung napapansin nyo is para silang mirror image, no? Para silang reflection along the y-axis. No? Well, they are, no? And yan yung mga pag-aaralan natin later. Very exciting itong exponential function. Pag-aaralan natin later yung mga properties ng mga graphs na yan. So as of now, yun lang muna ang ituturo ko sa inyo paano mag-graph ng exponential function and yung itsura niya, no? So later, we will discuss more about graphs of exponential functions. Maraming salamat. See you in the next tutorial.